Hey, this is Africa Archield. I'm here to bring you a tech tip today. I'm super excited because I'm sharing with you one of those things that really helps me deal with social media, and it is CoSchedule. And I think this program is just awesome, awesome, awesome. So this is our main website at CoSchedule.com. And of course, you can try it for free. And I'm pretty excited about that. And there will be a link below this video, or if you're seeing other places, maybe above this video, where you can click it and get over to CoSchedule and try it for free. But first, let me show you the coolness of it, because you're seeing some little graphics going on here. So basically, you're looking at something that will help you schedule out your blog. So if you blog, this is great for you. Help you schedule your post and all sorts of stuff. And that's really what they're showing here on this screen. But you'll notice that you'll see things on Twitter or Facebook. And that's where it really helps me on scheduling out my social media. So let me kind of jump over to my behind the scenes. So you can see here on February 3rd, well, I guess let's get the second. I scheduled out something. It went out in social media. It went on Google+. It went into my Facebook group that I'm an admin of. It went on my Facebook fan page, and it went into LinkedIn. I guess I didn't try to do Twitter that day with this, probably because it was kind of long. Because you can see here, this didn't publish to Twitter because it went over the 140 characters, probably with the link. So, but it will publish out all of those places, which I think is super cool. And you can publish into the future. So you can see that here. You can publish out into the future. And what I love the most about is your scheduling. You're scheduling everything. You can schedule out a week ahead of time. You can schedule out a month ahead of time. And I really think probably like a year ahead of time, which is awesome. So how do you do this? And I do this a lot with social media because I don't blog as often. So that's what I'm really focusing on. It's just how I deal with it on social media. So note that you can, on social media, you can post about your blog to drive traffic back to your blog. You can do that with CoSchedule as well. So here on the 13th, I think is actually a good one on this. So here I have, there's often breakdown before there's breakthrough. I'm pretty sure is what that one's about. And here I have learn to get clarity in under 2 minutes. And this is actually a blog post. And it's reblogging from here from, I can't remember when I wrote it. I wrote it a while ago. But let me jump over here. So you click this little tool. And it'll pop up and it'll ask you, are you creating any blog post? Are you doing a social message or an event? You can also put in different notes and task or awesome, especially if you're blogging. You can actually have it create a task list that will go with every single blog and schedule out for you so you can get all your tasks done. Or if you're working with a team, assign the team different tasks. So let's go in there to, now that you saw this part, let me just go back over here to one of my social messages. So this is one that's coming up. So if I click here, it'll show you that I can edit my social message because it hasn't gone out yet. But this would have let me have a drop down where I could have clicked all of them, which is what I did when I did these originally. I can put in what I want to say, and I can upload my picture so it'll go in. And this is showing me what it's going to look like when it goes on my Facebook fan page. Okay? It's showing me what time. Now, when I schedule this, it'll give me, I'll say, I want this to go up between 8 and 10. I might have 4 or 5 places where I want to post it. It's not going to post them in all those places at the same time. It'll stagger that time between 8 and 10 a.m. Okay, and you could also assign it to your time zone or the time zone that you want to. Okay, so here it shows my status is scheduled, but you can see you could have pending review, you can have draft, what have you. If I had tasks assigned to this, those would be here. And I can add comments. So here, if you're working with a team, what's so beautiful is they can comment back and forth on things. And everything's in one place, so nothing gets lost in emails or in whatever shuffle. And I think the thing I love about it most, especially for social media, is I'm not having to go to all those different places. So I'm just going to go ahead and X out of here. And whoops, let's just say on the 14th, on the Saturday, I wanted to put up something. So if I wanted to put up a social message for Saturday, I would just go here and I would click. Let's say I didn't want to do my own profile, but on Saturday I want to. So I put that in there. I put in my group, put in my fan page, Google+, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Let's say I did all of them. But I can choose, oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't want to put it on my personal feed. I can click and it's off again. Pretty easy. Now, it also gives me some other things here. I can share an old post. I can do a link post, an image post, or just a text post. So let's say here, I just want to do a text post. So I'd say something like, how is your weekend going? Any big plans? Or, and this happens to be February 14th for Valentine's Day. Okay, so I could do that, and it shows me I can preview it in all these. I can just scroll through to see what it's going to look like in each one of those. And maybe I'd want to hashtag it Valentine's or Valentine. And be done. So throw in the hashtag or whatever you want there. Okay, and then like I said before, as you scroll down, it'll have the date and the time. So I can shoot this out between 8 and 11, 11 and 3, 3 to 10, or pick some other kind of custom time. And I think 8 and 11 is good, so I know what's going on with them and can comment back and forth. And all I have to do is add the post. And when I do, here it tells me it's going to post in my group at 8:21, 8:49 on my fan page, 9:32 in Google+, and 9:58 on Twitter, and then LinkedIn at 10:53. I love that because I only had to write it once and it went everywhere. Now, if I wanted to go back in and let's say, if I'm putting this out to my group, I think I wanted to read a little differently. What do I have to do? What I did before. I just click it and I can decide, okay, I know it's going to my group, and so I can kind of personalize. I could go evolutionaries, comma, how's it going this weekend? Any big plans for Valentine's Day? So now I just personalized it a little bit more for that group. And, whoops, I can go up here and I can hit the check mark. It'll save, and now it is personalized for that group. So I hope you found that super informative. There's a lot to show you in CoSchedule, but that's the big thing. That is really how I use it for social media. So hope you enjoyed this tech tip today. And if you're watching this video anywhere other than AfricaArchield.com, get on over there. I want to hear what you have to say. So put it in the comments, especially any questions that you have about CoSchedule. With all of that, until we engage again, be peaceful, joyous, and love-filled. Have a wonderful day.